Demarcus Singleton, stepping in stride. Touchdown, Thibodaux. Number 40, Rashaad Jackson with his second INT of the night. Thibodaux will play first and goal. Number 6, Kanye Home. Touchdown, Robinson on the quarterback keeper, good for a Terrebonne touchdown.
Hi man, 2 interceptions and a pick 6 and a big win over Terrebonne, man. How does it feel to do this for your team?
You know, it felt good. We came out, got the win. Knowing to the next week, just trying to improve, get better as a unit, and we coming for pedestrian.
Was that your first pick 6?
Yes, sir.
How did it feel to get that interception and bring it home?
It felt good, you know. I got the ball and emotions was fine. 9 to the run, I look back, kept going.
Did that give y'all defense a little spark?
Yeah, I feel like the defense get really motivated off of me and my energy, so I'm going to keep giving the same energy, the same thing every week, as long as they make them improve.
You had another interception on a tip pass. How did it feel to, come up with another big stop there in the second half?
Like they say, big time play, make big time play. Making plays, that's what I do.
Your music is on.
And they had some big weapons and receivers, so y'all really Y'all challenged yourselves today, huh?
Yeah, they had a big depth of good receivers, and they in they offense, and we shut them down.
Good deal. One more week left in the regular season. How important is this one?
This is a very important game, and just basically determine the playoff picture, how we looking. We ain't going down to lay down. We go play football and we'll have our.
Like you say, everybody been saying the defense hasn't been playing well all year. Look like y'all trying to get some momentum going the second half of the year now.
Yeah, you can't really pay attention to that. We got to stay focused, stay as one, and keep playing football. That's all we can do.
So I know it's homecoming, so y'all gonna enjoy this one tonight,
Yes,
huh?
sir.
Anything else you want to say about this win and your production tonight?
Go Tigers.
Big win. How does it feel to win your homecoming, man?
We had to win that, and then we coming back off of 2 dubs, so we had to get another dub, and we think we might go a playoff. So it was like a playoff game 3 weeks straight in a row. We couldn't lose. We was coming out there on our mind. We had to focus on the game plan, and we had to execute.
Like you said, that's one of y'all rivals. You know a lot of those kids on the Terrebonne team, huh?
Yes, sir, I've been playing with them since I was young.
So,
Some of them family members.
So I mean that adds a little bit of extra happiness.
Yeah, that's why I had to talk. I had to talk during the game and do my little dance.
The G right here. G right here.
Well, like you said, you had a couple touchdowns. You had that 78-yard run. I mean, you broke loose, man. I mean, you showcased your speed on that one, huh?
Yeah, that was my D-line and my receivers. They could block me good, so they opened the hole for me and I hit it, and I had to finish it.
So, like you say, man, it's do or die now. Like you said, y'all had this. Was this really a must-win for y'all here tonight?
Must win 3 wins in a row. If we lose, we for sure out the playoffs. We don't know if we gonna be in it, but we might be in it after them 3 wins.
Yeah. Like you say, all week.
We still got one more. We got to go to Destiny. It's gonna be a hard one, so we got to stay focused.
Like I say, y'all feel like if y'all play like this every week, y'all can play with anyone, huh?
Anybody.
Well, hey, playoffs are now, I guess.
Yes, sir.
I mean, before it really starts, but like you say, y'all just try to get up in there. So I know you want to make that playoff run for the first time, huh?
We gonna whoop that shit line. We gonna whoop them.
Anything else you want to say, man?
No, I'm good,
Clean
man.
out the playoffs.
All reunited. Does it feel good to be back here watching you, boy?
Oh, yes, sir. Always.
I won't take one.
I mean, how did it feel to see him cutting it up on the sideline?
I mean, I knew he capable of everything I expected him to do tonight. He did it, scored, did his little dance or whatever for the sideline or whatever. But he had a good game tonight.
Good deal. And I know you've been catching up with your boy there, huh?
Yes, sir. I just went up there and watched them play up there against Madison Prep. They got the dub, and he had a lot of sacks.
Good deal. UTSA commitment, so I know you're proud of him, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All righty. Well, y'all reminisce and y'all enjoy this.
Yes, sir.
Big homecoming win for you guys, Coach. Beating Terrebonne. Must win for you guys, and y'all took care of business, huh?
Yeah, very talented Terrebonne team, and two teams playing to try to get into the playoffs. Both of us at 3 and 5, still alive for playoffs. All in that 30 area. So hopefully tonight that'll bump us up a little bit, and then we got the big dogs next week on the river, and we going over there to play. Somebody's got to knock them off. Why not us? So we're gonna go over there and play hard and give it everything we got, and then hopefully we can give them a game they hadn't had this year. Last year they were the big dogs last year, and we had them 0-0 at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we played our tails off. We just showed up and played, and they pulled away in the 4th, but we gave them everything they can handle, in that last game, and really played them tough.
Talk about your defense, like you say, number 40, Rashaad Jackson, 2 interceptions, a pick 6. That kind of, I know people are saying defense hasn't been playing, as y'all expected all year, but, they came out tonight and they did some things. Huh?
The last 3 weeks, our defense has been playing really well. Rashaad, of course, had a big game tonight. Branson Arceneaux with a big game tonight. He also had a pick at the end, almost returned it for a touchdown. Those 2 guys have been pretty solid all year. I think now we're getting a supporting cast around those 2 guys because those 2 have been solid. They haven't been the issue for us on defense. I think we finally shoring up our secondary now. It's causing us to play guys both ways with Demarcus and Owen and Ian and all those guys playing both ways. Kanye's been playing both ways. So we just got to do what we got to do at this point. We got to put our best athletes out there and go with those guys and just keep rolling.
Like you say, technically a playoff game next week, no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, we got a shot to get in, win or lose. I mean, because we're going to get a ton of points, and we right around that 30 area, and you know, we're going to move up tonight. Hopefully, you know, Edie White will get us a point tonight. St. James, I heard both of those guys, you know, those teams were up. You know, as long as we keep getting points from Lutcher, Edie White, and St. James, who, you know, probably going to win 8-9 games apiece. That's almost like winning games when you play those teams. So, even, you know, we want to go 5-5, but at 4-6, I think we'll still have a shot. But our goal is to go there next week and get to 5-5.